So what's the difference between joy and love, Michael Malice?
I think joy is easier to attain. It's more common. You could share it with everyone.
Give me an example of joy. Like, what was a moment of joy for you recently? Like,
I could give you a great example of joy. And this is part in the absurdist mindset. Okay. I love having a bad meal at a restaurant. And I'll give you, you can see
okay,
why.
yeah,
You go with your friend, it takes you 45 minutes to get seated.
yeah,
Okay, I'm starving.
hmm,
Waiter's not paying attention to you.
yeah,
They bring you water, it's got a hair in it. They get the food wrong.
yeah,
It comes out again, it's right, but it's cold. At a certain point,
yeah,
you're like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm living an anecdote. This is something that you, if you were at
yeah,
dinner, we could talk about this for years because how great is it that the worst thing that's happening to me is I got to wait an hour for this meal that's going
yeah.
to be cooked wrong, right? That to me is joy, is holding on to that idea that happiness and thriving are possible, even when in the moment it's everything's going the wrong way.
Doesn't every moment have the capacity to fill you with joy then?
Yes,
So it's both the
yes,
shitty moments and the good moments.
yes,
But that's the way I usually talk about love is like I love life.
yes.
And because life can generate everything, the pain, the loss, but also just like simple or complicated bliss, all of that. I just love all of that, and that because it fills me with a kind of, I guess, joy. But joy has a connotation that it's supposed to be somehow positive, like you're supposed to be smiling. To me, Man's Search for Meaning with Viktor Frankl, just it's you're in the Holocaust, you're in a concentration camp, just having a little bit of food that you didn't expect you will have, or even just thinking about food.
Or what about there's a kid there, you tell him a funny story and you crack him up?
Yeah,
Like you take away this child's pain for like 5 minutes. That is the height of joy.
yeah. So to me, like all of like life is like infinitely full of possibility for joy,
Yes.
and that's what I mean by love. Because oftentimes, like romantic love is what people think about when they think love, but to me it's all like part of the same thing, and it's almost like romantic love or love with a friendship is like you both notice each other. It's like dogs, they look at each other and then they look at the thing they're interested in. You both notice each other and that moment of joy, you share that moment of joy together.
Yeah, like the restaurant.
The
Yeah.
restaurant, yeah, if you're both almost without conspiring notice the absurdity of how shitty this meal is, and like that again, that little glimmer of realization, that's what makes life beautiful.